Yung mga ng tao. 5, 6? Basta pa lang yun eh. Naka-ice pa na ba next game mo?
Here we go. So the Hornets win the tip.
Practice talaga eh.
Kaya nga. Alam mo ba
Broadcast.
Broadcast lang.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Camby. Smith is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Martin in the power forward. Here's Diabate. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. A putback. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Ball against Iverson. Smith for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Ball surveying the defense. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hey guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The kick out to Ball. Bridges a screen on Iverson. There's Ball with the 3. Again, Ball missing. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Here's Smith. Iverson against Ball. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Anthony left side. Pass to Smith. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Iverson against Ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. To the paint. And Ball gets double teamed. Stolen by Camby. Inside, Martin. Pass to Camby. Now Iverson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now Anthony. Over Knipple. Poke loose. Ball against Iverson. Here's Knipple. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Diabate. Miller dishes the ball. Now Knipple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Anthony from outside the arc. Bridges with the board. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Iverson. Still yet to score. Martin kicks to Iverson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Pass to Knipple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And it's 6 points for Knipple.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
right side, Martin. Out to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Knipple. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And that was a strong pick by Martin.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots it up. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Anthony. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Nice move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here is Carter. No scoring in this one. There's the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's White. Bridges sets the screen for White. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers. White
is out there with James. Then it's McNeely. Then it's Bridges. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Charlotte leading by 4. White with it. And Carter picking him up. On defense, Denver. James looking around. Out to White. 6 to shoot. Over Carter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Nuggets trail by 4. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to Iverson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Iverson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I don't think he's a point guard or shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
James against Iverson. James in the post. Out to White. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Carter, the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach.
Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Iverson. Oh, Hunter in position.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Wala doon, nakikita yung sabon ko na yun.
Pass to McNeely. And it's blocked. To the inside. Here's Iverson. Iverson sneaks his way inside.
Injured ata. Injured? Ewan ko, last na sigaw niya. Ayun, well pa.
Right wing. Back to James. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Nahara. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk to Denver's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that
Dito
area.
server
While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
No?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Knipples checked in for Bridges. Miller comes in for McNeely. And it's Ball in for White. Here's Ball after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Smith. Knocked away. And so James will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. From past the arc. Charlotte again missing. Pass to Knipples. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Atkins. He's covered by Ball. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Some charges for Charlotte. Bate's checked in. And it's Miles Bridges in for James.
Yeah, lakas talaga sa ganun na.
This kid is so skilled. What a touch from Melo.
Kaya ata eh. Tawag ko yun, sinimpukan niya.
53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Atkins passes to
Yeah,
Camby.
bigyan mo.
And they're on the break. Pass to Bridges.
Uy,
Here's Diabate. Camby with the steal. Smith outside.
basket ko din ang stick.
Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run.
Walang shooting.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Just 1 second between the
Well,
shot
nakita
clock
sa
and game
defense.
clock. Martin with the screen for Smith. Down low. 5
Uy,
on the clock.
grabe naman. Nakakay ko na nga ako papasok.
Inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Ball, and he drives in.
Grabe, nalusot pa rin yun.
Ball's got 4 points in the
Nice! Shooting!
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. But he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Okay na rin
Denver
yan
on
kasi
top.
susubit siya
They're
ko
up
din
by
ako
3.
mag-get.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please join your attention to center court and get ready for the fan shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Susulit ka.
Tara, hindi ako makasita.
Exhaust ang kailangan natin. Yan, ano yun?
Kalakot niya kayo nga. Di, air ko na ito pa lang ito. Bakit tayo second up, guys?
Nakapadala rin yung sabi.
Alam mo, 30 field goal. Walang ka-shooting.
Three. Tuloy nyo lang yan. Ayun nga, left twist ah. Tataranta kasi
Second
ng
half
may
of
ganda.
basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting
Tingnan mo lang yung
finish
ano,
based on how
icon.
close the
Sakto
game
naman
has
yun.
been so
Umiikot eh. Pag-check, pagtingin mo na icon, nasa green na yung pipintin na.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. They've got Smith. Can't be out there with Martin. Then it's Iverson, and it's Anthony in at the small forward. There's Miller with the three. That's the three-point bomb. Miller's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Good. It's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight. Ball with it. Iverson picks him up. Out to the right wing. Right side, Ball. Bridges a screen unanswered. Here's Kniffel. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here is Anthony. 8 points for him. The layup off target. Miller. 16 points on the layup. 7 points from Brandon Miller.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now here is Martin. That's tipped. Here's Miller for the lead. Denver grabs the miss.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It
But
can be
guys,
intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. And the basket is good. Iverson's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Ball penetrating. Bridges kicks to Miller. Pass the ball. Here's Kniffel, covered by Anthony. Here's Diabate. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Iverson dishes to Carmelo. Stolen by Ball. And they're pushing it up. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Takes a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Camby's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Iverson with the ball. Defended by Kniffel. Now here's Iverson. Tight defense on him. Camby, no luck. Hornets trail by 3. Lobbed up there for Miller. Now Smith. Anthony right side. Shot on the wing. Ball with the rebound.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
And he gets it to go.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Hornets. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo's in that zone.
He takes it in, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That was off Smith.
Dapat nga ngayon eh.
It's making a
Abutan
switch
pa
here.
rin.
Atkins checked in. Ball against Smith. White left side. Stolen by Canby. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And finished off by Martin.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ball with the bucket. So it's Denver now. 7-point differential. Here's Atkins. White covering. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Atkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin.
Grabe naman. Lala naman talaga.
Martin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Ball, no good.
Parang
Not
talapas.
allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing
Mga
room
tinuturo
on that.
ng coach nila.
Guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Anthony. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Canby.
Baka kanila
The
ulit.
lead to double digits, but it's no good. Canby's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
Uy.
6 seconds.
Hindi, ay.
Game clocks. And it
Pakalit
was
naman
still
kasi.
over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Di ka kain tikit pina.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Nilagay ko na? Bigay mo na hanggang pang webis nila. Pag yung tatang pagpapapasok. Bukas at beer. Hanggang webis.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Atkins. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Nene, the pass to Diawara. Back to Nene. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Ayun. Yun ang ganda.
Pati nga bumalik.
Buti ko natama mo, release. Ay, ang ganda.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And to know out there at Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Kobe White. So that's the Hornets 5. And so here's Denver. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Lock at 6. Here's Iverson. Drives to the hoop. What a drive by Iverson.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
White goes in. Hunter with some nice defense.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Yay!
Iverson
Oh,
no
man.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They trail by 11.
Ang
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Iverson. Fires from the way. Buries the jump shot.
Akin.
Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Akin.
Also nga.
Hindi mo siya siya.
Kawawa.
Wala na, umuwi na ako. Nasa labas tayo kanina. Pero tumawag, naglalaro ako. Bye. Okay.
Boy, that's a
Kaya
winning
naman tayo
basketball play right there. Hustle
Mabuhol
hard.
pa eh.
And
Oh,
timeout is
sobrang.
called
Buti
by
na-shoot pa nga eh.
Charles Lee. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Tatawag ka kasi. Baka busy ka eh. Baka drive, baka about stay.
Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's Miles Bridges in for Williams. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the
Very
team.
bad, yeah.
Coach
Well,
wanted his
I
guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Charlotte. And Iverson throws it down.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Back to ball. And ball slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 11. Anthony on the wing. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Iverson. Anthony up on top. Shoots over Knipple. Shot's good by Anthony.
Excuse me.
And the Nuggets lead by 13. Pass to Diabate. And the rebound goes to Nene. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Carter outside. Here's Anthony. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doesn't get that one.
Bakit lang cut naman papasok palabas.
All sorts of time. Sinks the big jumper. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. That they closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Taken away by Anthony. And oh, here we go. Carter's got a fast break chance. Now Anthony. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And there's the dunk.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Bus.
He answers with a dunk of his own.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And it goes out of bounds. He's touched by Ball. A different look for Denver. Marcus Camby is checked in for Nene. Martin comes in for Eduardo Naho. And Smith subbed in for Carter. Now here's Iverson. Knocks down the three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Buries the deep ball.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass.
Patasa.
In basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched
Tag,
on.
guys.
That would be the difference.
From deep.
Pumunta ka naman yun.
He parachutes in.
Yung mga shoot.
The putback.
what hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
No question.
Yeah,
The officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple
Look.
play.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Charlotte calls timeout. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Kaya nga nung
And the three misses.
Totoo naman ng
They
rebound.
punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones, and there's the drive, and the layup is off. And here's Sharp, down by 15. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's tipped. Here's Atkins. He's covered by Ball. Miller there for the rebound. For three. And down goes the three.
Great vision and setup there by Brandon Miller.
The 19-foot shot. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were
Ay, hindi ko nakakita yung tackle breaker ni
Toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Alan LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
Parang sila Melo, 1-7. 3 point. Pipin.
Shake it up.
49-29. 42-29.1.
Shake, shake, shake it up. Shake it up. Game.
Game, last game.